Hello students, now we'll discuss about group development process or stages of group development. Groups have life cycles similar to people. Okay, जैसे people like अगर हम किसी ह्यूमन की बात करें ह्यूमन बीइंग की तो उसका भी लाइफ साइकिल होता है ना, वो ये स्टेजेस होते हैं, ठीक है, फ्रॉम चाइल्डहुड टू ओल्ड एज। तो इसी तरह ग्रुप्स की भी हैं लाइफ साइकिल। They are born, grow, develop, and often die. A group's effectiveness is influenced by its stage of development, how well its members have learned to work together. A group passes through 5 stages in its life cycle. The stages are forming, storming, norming, performing, and adjourning. It may be stated that different groups will remain at various stages of development of different length of time, and some may remain at a given stage permanently, either by design or because the group is stalled. By being aware of group's process, its leader can facilitate functioning of members at each stage and the transition to the next stage of development. The 5 stages model of the group development was first proposed by Tuckman. ओके, कई बार पूछ लिया जाता है कि फर्स्ट किसने डेवलप किया, देन टकमैन है इन 1965. Tuckman proposed that groups go through 4 stages: forming, storming, norming, and performing. This was updated by Tuckman and Fenson in 1977 to include adjourning. तो देखो ये स्टेजेस हैं, स्टेजेस 5 हो गए। यहाँ पर एक एडजर्निंग ऐड करा है ना हमने, 4 स्टेजेस थे, फिर 1977 में एडजर्निंग डेवलप हुई। तो first stage is forming. Members come to know one another and familiarize themselves with the task at hand. Okay. Then second is storming. Members come to resist control by group leaders and show hostility. Yoga storming. Then norming. Members together develop close relationships and feelings of cohesiveness. Then performing. Group members work towards getting their jobs done. Performance हो गई. Then adjourning. Groups disband either after meeting their goals or because the members leave. तो ये हो गई 5 स्टेजेस। उसके बाद हम करते हैं देखो डायग्राम से प्रेजेंट हो रही है ना, ये प्री स्टेज हो गया एक, ठीक है। प्री स्टेज लाइक जब हमने डेवलप करना शुरू किया है, ठीक है, सारी स्टेजेस से पहले। तो स्टेजेस की जब हम बात कर रहे हैं, फर्स्ट वन इज फॉर्मिंग. द फर्स्ट स्टेज ऑफ ग्रुप डेवलपमेंट इज नोन एज फॉर्मिंग. During the stage of group development, the members tend to be a bit confused and uncertain about the group's purpose, structure, and leadership. The members get acquainted with each other. They start thinking that what types of behavior are acceptable with respect to both the job and interpersonal relations. This forming stage is completed when members begin to think themselves as part of group. जब members खुद को ग्रुप का पार्ट समझना शुरू कर देते हैं तो ये स्टेज कंप्लीट मानी जाती है. फिर स्टॉर्मिंग, द सेकेंड स्टेज है, इज कैरेक्टराइज्ड बाय Storming is characterized by a high degree of conflict within group. but members accept the existence of group. Members often resist the control of the group leaders and show hostility towards each other. When this stage is completed, there will be a clear acceptance of leadership within the group. ठीक है, मतलब कि लीडरशिप जब हम कह रहे हैं, लीडर एक्सेप्ट कर लिया जाता है तो हम स्टॉर्मिंग कंप्लीट मानते हैं. फिर नॉर्मिंग हो गया. थर्ड स्टेज है in which close relationships develop and the group becomes more cohesive. There is now a great sense of group identity. They become keen in finding mutually agreeable solutions. The norming stage is completed when the members of group accept a common set of expectations that constitutes an acceptable way of doing things. Okay, this is structure. तो हम यहाँ पर देखो, रिटर्न टू इंडिपेंडेंस, मच इंटरडिपेंडेंस, एक हो गया इंटरडिपेंडेंस. तो यहाँ फॉर्मिंग से लेके एडजर्निंग तक का ये रेफरेंस दे दिया हमने. देन परफॉर्मिंग की बात करते हैं. तो फोर्थ स्टेज है. ड्यूरिंग दिस स्टेज questions about group relationships and leadership have been resolved and group is fully functional and accepted. Having fully developed, the group now devotes its energy to get the job done. They understand each other to perform the task at hand. Next one is adjourning. For permanent work groups, performing is the last stage in their development. However, for temporary or ad hoc committees, task forces, and similar groups that have a limited task to perform, there is an adjourning last stage. In this stage, groups may cease to exist because they have met their goals and are no longer required. For example, an ad hoc group is created to raise money for flood relief project. Responses of group members vary in this stage. The group staff disintegrate either because members leave or because the norms that have developed are no longer effective for the group. Okay, so the most important assumption of 5-stage model is that a group becomes more effective as it progresses through the hierarchy of these 5 stages. It is important to keep in mind that the groups can be performed at any one of the stages of development at any given point of time. Moreover, the amount of time a group may spend in any given stage is highly variable. It is also possible under some conditions that high levels of conflicts are conducive to high group performance. Researchers have revealed that the boundaries between the various stages may not be clearly fixed. This model is useful because it gives a general framework of group formation. Okay, thank you.